guys, it's me, it's Sky. Sky's Intuition. How are you? I hope you're all divinely guided, guarded, respected, never neglected, always selected, and always connected. Okay, let's get the party started and get you a message. I still forgot to clean up that stupid incense ash. I'm now realizing. I'm just, it's like I'm building an ant hill of incense ash. Divine Source, may the light that you shine upon me shine through me and be a shield of protection, protecting me from any and all entities and energies that come against me. They come against me, they come against you, oh divine, sacred source. Divine, I ask that you protect me at all times in all modes and that you use me as a vessel for a message for the collective, and you console anyone who is in need at this time. You know, guys, there's so much going on. It's like, uh, hmm, what do you never know what you're going to pull. And I'm just going to sense, I'm being drawn to this one. So we're going to go here first. Okay. And give it one more shuffle. Dusk Silver Years. Somebody's maybe at the end of their life cycle. I know I don't look like it, but people would presume me to be chronologically in my silver years. Let's see. Divine, let's get a central focus. Central focus, please. Dead end. Somebody's journey has reached an end. What's the challenge here? Or something they've worked on has reached a dead end because of information that's needed. Somebody's trying to block someone from giving information or receiving information, so something comes to a dead end. I'm questioning. I don't know. Please do not make the situation your circumstance or the circumstance your situation. Use your own discernment. Let your conscience be your guide. That's the best advice I can give you. False documents were signed. Or somebody is thinking of doing that because of the information needed. Follow your instincts. I just said, let your conscience be your guide. Follow your instincts. Let them dictate to you what you should do. What's a past energy? Past energy for the collective divine. We're all on this is my journey, men and women. We're all on the journey. We're on the road to nowhere. Ba, 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 ba. We're all on the journey together. Divine, what was the past energy here? Was over $50,000. Future energy is a lucky sign. We'll find out more. Current energy. I wonder if the card A Season to Remember will still come out. You have nothing to worry about, or someone feels they don't have. But I'm thinking this is you. A lucky sign. Something has reached an end. Labor pains. Somebody in the environment undergoing labor pains, whether it's painful work or actual pregnancy. Somebody is hoping to be on demon time, or they're fearing, whoa, but someone here has certainly got it in their thoughts. Second house, the five senses, visceral, material possessions, finances, and attracting and managing money. Okay, that's the second house. And that is the outcome. It's the bottom here. Somebody has no love for you, or you for them. Somebody doesn't love you. Something coming out in a jury trial with regards to a motor vehicle. Uh, they're saying something was a coincidence. That sounds a little, I don't know where that would go, but by the way, thank you guys so much for watching my videos and watching my channel. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. And I would like to thank those who have become members over on Patreon. It's fairly new. Um, you can go over there. There's individual readings from the month of November for sale. The whole month of November readings are for sale. And yeah, individual playlist for sale. And you can become a member and skip all of that and the exorbitant prices and have access to everything. Dead end. What is this dead end, Divine? But thank you. Thank you to my Patreon sponsors. I take that as a sponsor for everything I do. I don't see that as individual to what I do, although the readings are more global and geographical and sometimes a little bit more intense. Dead end. Gift. Dead end. Is somebody trying to information needed? Somebody is expecting, they're blocking some information from getting to you. That's the challenge. False documents are signed within a courtship or a marriage or something here with a courtship. Follow your instincts. Poverty. Okay. I don't know what that means. Over 50Ks in the past. Over 50K. Somebody's in despair in the past for over 50K. Did they owe over 50K? So uh, I don't know, a lucky sign. A main male in your future is a lucky sign. Nothing to worry about. Somebody has enough wealth for two. There's nothing to worry about for you. Labor pains. Somebody is getting money, unexpected income from somebody else's work. Labor pains from somebody else's pain. Demon time. Somebody's hoping to get or fearing that you're going to get this message about this house. Ooh, somebody's somebody is working with or is an official person that's working on sending you a message of concern or a mature man of sudden wealth. Mature man's been cut off from the courts. Oh, what? Some official blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. An official person is sending you a message of concern that you were suddenly wealthy because a mature man was cut off during a court hearing. And that is going to open up your path to this great fortune and becoming a privileged lady. Wow. I know I sound like, wow. That's the future. We're still gotta get through it. You got to go through it to get to it. Unfortunately, for a lot of us, we've been through it a long time. I know, I'm here. I get you guys. I feel the same way in the comments when you say, my gosh, this has been going on forever. What about it? But when you have so many people involved in something so sinister, I mean, we're talking about cults and cults that are attached to other cults and government officials and lawyers and doctors and all these people. And some of those people are innocent too, that they're connected to. I mean, it's not just about me. I know I get very like, let's get it over with already. And you may feel the same way. But somebody else is also feeling the same way. I'm just trying to say. It's dead end gift. Yeah, wedding gift. Dead end. Somebody said that something was given, something upon somebody's death, they were given this as a wedding gift. What's the challenge here with the expectation? This is money. Somebody is expected, somebody is blocking information. Are you getting information about money that you maybe have been expecting? Because, surprise, some kind of false documents for for money. This could be a fake marriage certificate. And on that, they're trying to say that maybe this house was a wedding gift. That's what I'm seeing it. What's the follow your instincts? Poverty. This is a wife and a baby who are going to go into poverty over this fake marriage. There's a child involved. Somebody here is in despair for over 50K, some sweetheart. They got some message. Cheerfulness, a lucky sign, a May male. This is in the future. Some celebration. This looks like it could be an official person too. With these two women. Don't know. What's this wealthy man with nothing to worry about? They're very frivolous. This wealthy man. They like to be seen. Flashy. Give the impression, and in the meantime, this is falling apart. This house. Somebody may be paying for a house fire. I ain't lying. I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it. What's the hopes and fears? And this is somebody who is serving somebody something here. This is somebody who had, I'm going to tell you, if you've been with me for forever, then you know I bring up like a lot of stuff. I do a lot of metaphysical work. There is a movie called My Immortal Beloved, and it is all about this service or servant in woman had a message for, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but she had a message for, who was it? Meryl Streep, I think, played but she was supposed to deliver it. She put it underneath the tray, like underneath the cloth, the placemat on the tray, the message. And she brought up tea to her room. This was supposed to be tea. It was back in, I don't know, the 16th century or something. It was a long time ago. Anyway, so the woman has the tea and she's very upset. She was um wearing all black. It was a stormy night. She wore all black. Couldn't see what she looked like. She was covering what she looked like. She didn't want to be seen. So the woman later on when she had to describe her, she was like, I don't remember what she looked like. But she was so upset that the person she was waiting for didn't show up, when in actuality they were delayed because of the storm. Something happened to their coach and what have you. So she never opened this envelope. She never even saw it. She just thought that the man just left her flat, right? Never got the message. Many, throughout the rest of her life, this man was the bane of her existence. He took her son away from her. He because back then women were, you didn't have a say. And he tortured and tormented her and just did everything within his power to make her life horrible. He did this. And I think it was supposed to be Beethoven, Bach, Beethoven, I get them confused, but the one that couldn't hear. So when he dies, he leaves her everything. And his probate attorney has to find her. And all these other women are like, yeah, we spent time together, and yeah, we kicked it, and yeah, we were cool. But no, I know I wasn't that person. I knew I would never be the person that he always thought of. And the person he always thought of was the person he treated the worst. Couldn't get her out of his head. That was his immortal beloved. And that's what he wrote on in his will, to my immortal beloved. And she finds out after he's dead that who he was to her, or what she meant to him. There's the reunion that somebody wants over this house. It is not for love. Do not be confused. And if you do not care, then that's okay. But if you do care and you know, this ain't about love. This person wants to keep this house. They're blocking your finances because they can't provide the information that is needed for them to have or keep this house. In the environment, if you notice on this tipper card, you see a house in the background, right? Somebody is paying someone, or someone was supposed to be being paid to fix a house up, and now they're burning it down. They were only fixing it up in that you were going to come back, or they were going to own this house someday through you. This person does not think clearly or with any sense or logic. They don't. I mean, that's the way it is. What's the central focus? This is the sun. You became aware. Somebody here, or a Leo is involved. Something here has reached a dead end because of your awareness. And look, this is the Seven of Pentacles. They don't want to give you this money. They're blocking this information from you. What is in? This is the Queen of Cups. Somebody here. False documents signed. Somebody wants to court you for money, possibly because they signed false documents against the Queen of Cups, or a Queen of Cups may have signed false documents, but it looks to me like somebody is chasing the Queen of Cups for money. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could have water in your chart, or you could be a mom, because it has wife and child here. Somebody here is fighting, they're competing. Follow your instincts with regards to a wife and child who are competing with you. Something about poverty. They want to keep you in poverty. Ah, this is somebody's wife, and because they have a child, they want you in poverty. They want to compete with you, put you in poverty. Kapow! They want to put you in poverty. And, you know, I don't know. Something about over $50,000. Maybe they loaned this man over $50,000. Ah, death. They paid over $50,000 to end this situation with you, or to end a sweetheart, or something with a job, to get a job done. We all know what kind of job that is. Yeah, the truth's coming out, a lucky sign. Somebody is very happy that the truth in the future is coming out. I don't know why they're happy, because this person was laid to rest. Nothing to worry about. This person is healed, or something. Something is healed. Somebody's healed their ego, a wealthy man, or somebody's ego has been laid to rest. In the environment, somebody has to defend themselves for taking this money and maybe even burning down a house. Arson. Somebody might have paid somebody to burn down a house. Look at that. Demon time, the tower, and there's the Page of Cups. Somebody's getting a message here, a shocking message here. That somebody, that something's being unsealed, and that's their demonology isn't going to work, and that's why they want to come back to you, because they have to get your name on the deed, or they have to get you to sign over the deed. Uh, this is some kind of trickery nonsense to confuse you. Seven of Cups. They want to confuse you. They want to pretend that they own this house, okay, that they don't own. You own it. But since you're not as aware as they are of the okey doke, the flim flam, look, I'm telling you, that's what they want to do. They want to come in and they're going to kind of like, court you and make you think that they own this house, right? Because they took it from you. Look, this Queen of Swords came in real quick with the backstabbing, and made this offer to this person. Like, look, we can get this payout. It's for the kids if you take this path and steal from this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups, or using magic, or they were doing that under the moon. They said they're going to say they were doing it for their kids. They're bringing their kids into it. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You're stealing, and then you're saying you're stealing for the sake of your kids. Get a job. Look, it's a three-letter word. That's all it is. J-O-B. You don't even have to call it work. You can take a letter off. Just call it J-O-B. It's called a job. You get a job. And when you get a job, since apparently this person doesn't like to work and has never had a job, really, when you get a job, right? Guess what happens? You get a sense of self-fulfillment because you've been productive, and they pay you for it. Yeah, they do. Believe it or not, they'll put some money. They'll give you some money, and doesn't belong to anybody else. You don't have to worry about lying to get it. You don't have to worry about stealing it or nothing like that. They give it to you, and you could spend it on anything you want. It's your money. Isn't that beautiful? Think about that. That's a beautiful thing, that you spend your own money and you don't steal it from anybody else, and it's yours, and you have a clear conscience. When you walk in a store, you feel like you really own something. You don't have to look over your back or over your shoulder. You know what I'm trying to tell you? There's nobody going to take it away. You don't have to worry about the law coming to take it or seize it or anything. It belongs to you because here's the key word, you earned it. It's a lot of paperwork here coming out about a wedding, some gift. Somebody signed a lot of paperwork, signed your name on a lot of paperwork, that you gave somebody a house as a wedding gift that you didn't give them. Like, okay, I live in I'm just saying, for instance, okay, you live in an apartment or you're just barely making the rent, but out of the goodness of your heart, you're going to say, "Oh, take this house, please." And then they're going to say to the courts, well, when the courts say, "Well, how come they're not living in this house?" They're going to say, "Oh, well, because of the kids, they gave it to us." The heck out of here. This is free enterprise. If you want to have kids, you got to pay for your kids. No grandparent should have to pay for your kids, and nobody else for that matter. They're yours. They're your responsibility. I didn't even ask in all the years that I got child support. I got the same amount every month all those years. I got raises at work. I made it happen. I never took my husband to court, my ex-husband, the children's father, to court for an increase that I was entitled to, that I never found out about it. But I'm the bad guy. I don't know how it turned out that I was the worst person since I don't know what. When I didn't take anything from anybody. As a matter of fact, I gave. Never stole a thing. And I was like, no, I just want, and I swear that lawyer that I had knew what she was talking about. I owe you the biggest apology. I did not listen to her. She said, this is what you're entitled to. Take it. And I said, no, I just want enough. I want them because I was married to a narcissist, so they wouldn't leave me alone anyway. And I just had been so tormented. I was like, I just want to be left alone. And so I took like the minimum because at that time it seemed like a lot. But when you're raising kids, price of things go up. But I never asked for an increase, and we were never on welfare. And the challenge here is to put this to bed. You to have you something about saying that you passed on. Now, first you gave the house to these people got more stories. They should be writing Grimm's fairy tales. First, you're crazy. You're crazy. Half the courts have like a court reporter going, like, because I know court reporting. I took 4 years of it, looking at the transcripts and going, well, they said on uh blah 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 date that this person was in a mental institution and crazy. Well, where's the paperwork that their body's been released or they died in the mental we don't have that. Well, no, the reason why you don't have that is because of blah blah blah. And then somebody goes on Google and da 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 da, and then they take it back to court, and they've been doing this and doing this and doing it well. But after a while, even the best judge in the world can't say, okay, you I mean, how that's court clerk uh who is on the payroll, the judge, the lawyers, everybody that's on payroll and their time involved as well. The court doesn't like their time wasted that I know of. Somebody was Somebody's debating whether to do this to get your signature. So something goes in their favor. This mother and this child, they were fighting something here for a house and a marriage. Maybe you knew about this person was competing for this marriage, and you're like, oh man, man, it ain't that. If I'm not gonna make somebody love me, I'm not. Either you do, you don't. I'm not voodooing nothing. I could care less to do that because at some point I'm gonna want something real in my life. I want something. I'm at that age now. I don't want fake or phony or false or anything coerced or manipulated. I don't want none of that. Maybe when you needed to catch me 40 years ago, maybe maybe I Yeah, somebody here, $50,000. Someone was in despair because of 50, maybe they were being blackmailed or something. Some sweetheart ending death. Yeah, maybe they said that you had passed on. Somebody here may be having a heart attack too. In the future, this is the truth, temperance, something's being balanced out, a lucky sign. I never in any if people my rider dies, no, I don't consider this card so angelic. There are two cards in the tarot that have red wings, and if you know tarot, like really know tarot, this is a fallen angel. This is an archangel that has fallen. Their wings are red because, and here they are. Look, they're trying to figure out a way to get back into heaven, to get back, to get their glory back, their crown. You see what I'm saying? Look, it's illuminated that they've lost their crown. An unfortunate combination, competing interests. That's this card. This card is not, oh, no. Anybody tells you that, and you have to look at the other cards that surround it as well. But anybody who tells you that doesn't know the meaning of this card, according to Rider Waite. If you're looking at Rider Waite, because this is a dead end with this marriage here. These two people are not on the same page. Oh, I thought yeah. What's the challenge here? Yeah, the challenge here is you getting this money, them saying that you died. This is Seven of Pentacles twice, or making something happen to you where you die so you don't get this money. This is how sick these people are. And they think they're fine and they think you're crazy. And that is the craziness of it all. If they could convince people that that you're crazy and they're not, well, my hat's off to you, man, because this is the craziest crap I've done ever seen. This is somebody who is taking money, this King of Swords. They're doing something here. This could be a lawyer who is taking your money and giving it to somebody else legally. King of Swords. They're doing it for this wife and child. Whoa, whoa. Okay. There's that devil, right? I'm telling you, somebody is taking money online and moving it. This is maybe this child, somebody's wife. I'm gonna put this back because it fell out, but I'm seeing something, somebody wanted a marriage or something, or wanted a house. So they, this King of Swords did something. There we go. Group of people, collaboration for a house or a marriage to put you in poverty. A group of people brought this person in to be this person's wife. And that was this person was supposed to follow their instincts. And they were in trouble for over $50,000 and they were letting their money, something about their money. Look, Ten of Pentacles, death. They, ooh, oh, I'm hoping I'm hoping that I'm wrong, guys. I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I really am. Because I'm seeing somebody else got killed in the past for inheritance money, over $50,000. They were um ended. They were the M word. Whoa, whoa. Divine, stop giving me so many cards. What's the future, this lucky sign? Now, I don't know if this King of Swords is in incognito. I don't know what their deal is here, but here's a sword here. King of Pentacles. This King of Swords is something here about this King of Pentacles. The truth is going to come out about the lucky sign. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody was going to tell the truth about the money in the future, possibly this King of Swords. And they're going to work on nothing to worry about. Something about your work. This wealthy man was doing something to your work, or they want to work with you, maybe, or put something to rest so that you have nothing to worry about. Justice, okay. This person has to defend themselves in court for getting this money, this money, and they're burdened. They did some destruction to a house. I don't think you you might have the house demolished and just sell the property. Something they're doing to this house may not be worth even having. I don't know, but they're hoping to marry you, shock you, maybe. Demon time. This person is lazy. And the outcome. Or they're fearing that you're going to be shocked over their marriage. Listen, at this stage, you're the only one who still thinks people care. Why don't you get off of it? You're not that, stop with the ego. I mean, this person thinks you still care. Yeah, but it's all about blocking you and confusing you. So that they can come back into your life and keep this house that they illegally signed for. And they want to make a fool out of you by having some kind of sexual encounter because they want to do something to you physically. That's a given. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get this. Let me see here. Something's telling me to get dice, so we're gonna get dice. Okay. Divine source. May the light that you shine upon me. My gosh. Keep me away from these uh people that they need a lot of mental here. I can't help it. It's very mental, but diabolically so. It's about this Ace of Pentacles. I told you that before. This Ace of Pentacles and some fortune. Somebody wants to announce it. They're ready to talk or announce it, or some broadcast maybe about this Two of Cups, about a love situation. Oh, look, maybe that they got together and had a baby with someone and lied with the Seven of Swords and lied about this competition, about competing with you. Shocking tower. We saw the tower. Or that they're married. We don't care. Go away. Take, you and your wife, go have a nice life. Stop stealing from me. Stop lying to people about me and get off of my channel. Get out of my life. Lose my digits. Have a good one. Bye. I mean, what's so hard to understand about that? I don't wish you any evil. I just wish you go. 8, 9, 10. This is a burden. This is a shocking that somebody was burdened. They're burdened in fear. They can't handle it. This is paranoia. Paranoia strikes deep. Deep in your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. 368. This is jail. They're paranoid about going to jail. So they want to apologize. But no, about betraying you, the Ten of Swords. End of the story. But you're not saving them. You can't. They need to go away. Find a lawyer to talk to, a mental person to talk to. Find somebody else. I'm not your savior, and this wouldn't have gone down this way if you hadn't decided to be disloyal and dishonest. So you got to own that. That's your karma. That's what you came here to learn from possibly a previous life. Is to not lie, to not steal, to not covet thy neighbor's house, to honor thy mother and thy father, to not worship any other gods before me, to not use my name in vain. Come on now. I don't, I, this is what you were here to learn, is to get straighten out your moral compass from a prior lifetime. But God doesn't make anybody do anything. If you have free will. If you don't want to straighten out your life in this lifetime, you come back and do it the next lifetime and spend some time in purgatory or purging, either or. You might get the choice. You may, I don't know. I'll know you like that. Maybe the devil will say, look, you could spend the time over the lake of fire, burning off all of the nastiness in you. Or you can have another whole cycle and do it all over again. I don't know. Guys, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you again real soon. And thank you for checking out Patreon, my special Patreon members. You guys are terrific. Thank you for your support and support on this channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to my welcome new subscribers, welcome returning subscribers, and current subscribers are always rocking it and ride it dots. I love you guys. You know they do. Gotta go, and I'll see you soon.